Hey there! Hey, if you're here, you're on the right channel. Welcome to Ham Radio. We're going to start shortly. You might want to grab a cold one, grab yourself a little bit of a beverage, and just stick around. I'm sure it's not going to be too long now.
Hey, I'm here too, you know. Do everything that guy says. And we'll be on just shortly.
Hey there! Hey, if you're here, you're on the right channel. Welcome to Ham Radio. We're going to start shortly. You might want to grab a cold one, grab yourself a little bit of a beverage, and just stick around. I'm sure it's not going to be too long now.
Hey, I'm here too, you know. Do everything that guy says. And we'll be on just shortly.
Hey there! Hey, if you're here, you're on the right channel. Welcome to Ham Radio. We're going to start shortly. You might want to grab a cold one, grab yourself a little bit of a beverage, and just stick around. Intro.
Because the intro takes about 20 minutes to load.
Hey there, friends. Hey there. Welcome to Ham Radio. Welcome to another episode of this tremendous show. As you could see, I'm a little bit upset. That's,
you were born upset, bro.
A normal feeling that I have, especially being here in the old Ham Radio studios. I say old because we might be moving our endeavors to a city that is dedicated to two things, and that is old swingers and veterans. I've never seen a more red.
That's pretty fucking accurate, though.
Yeah.
That's a very accurate assessment of what Sebastian is.
Trump flags are flowing. Yeah. Fascists everywhere in Sebastian, Florida. And we might be moving our studio up there in the nice auspices of my co-host here.
Spell it.
I think it's A-U-S, and then I don't know the rest.
You see, bro? And then you come at me when I tell you things to
What's
spell.
it mean?
All right, bro.
What's it mean?
The meme is that you're a dick to me, bro.
No, it means that it's like a house, like a location. So we're moving to, well, you're in Sebastian. I'm here in Miami. Mm-hmm. And whenever we do the show, it's going to involve...
traveling?
A travel, yeah.
Socializing?
No, because there's no socializing in Sebastian, Florida. The only thing you're socializing
en route to Sebastian, Florida.
Well, yeah, because I'm going to have to take the train to West Palm.
Yeah.
And then you're going to have to meet me halfway, which is a tremendous auspices. There you go. So I was going to be close. I was going to put an E after the I.
Spices.
Yeah, I was gonna put an E after the I, so I would have spelled it incorrectly, but it still would have been more relevant here. So we're here in the fucking the cesspool. We're here with a bunch of shit that you have.
I'm still in the process of moving. Who knew moving takes so long?
Why are you holding the mic?
What? This is my character now. My character holds microphones. Your character is to get aggravated by the sight of life.
No, my life is to be aggravated by somebody who's trying to aggravate me, which is
No
what
one's
you're
ever
trying to
aggravating
do.
you, Piggy. You always think that I'm aggravating you. Name one time that I've purposely
You
aggravated
keep touching me.
No.
Hey, man.
No.
Hey,
No.
hey,
That's how-
dude.
first of all, I'm giving you bromance.
Okay.
Okay. I
Yeah.
shake your hand.
I don't like that.
hug you. Yeah, bro, but that's you. It's not all about you, bro. You need to also care about my feelings.
And then you started with the. Hey, would you get into a character before you hit up the show?
No, I asked
Get
you
into a character.
because I don't listen. Pig kick. I watch your pig kick lives, bro. There is more thought into pig kick live and more fucking aesthetic than today's
I
show.
turn on the phone, and I connect the microphone to the phone. That's it. That's all I add to Pick Cake Live. So don't say that this has more. This has at least 2 cameras. It has microphones. It has fucking at least a small amount of production
co-host.
value. Unfortunately, a co-host that is the equivalent of not having a co-host because hey, could you look this up? No, I'm here looking at fucking stocks on my phone.
Yeah, bro.
I'm here looking at sorry, I got a message from spam. I got apparently 20% off Walgreens coupon here. Look. I'm like, oh, great. Okay, you realize we're doing a fucking live. So we haven't done one in a while, obviously, because you've been in the process
Transitioning. We call this transitioning.
of moving. And, transitioning in 2021 is a very different process. So it's not necessarily...
Well, I'm transitioning from a cis male Miami
Okay.
to a cis male Sebastianian.
Okay. Well, no, because Miami would be the equivalent of because Miami, if you're gonna compare cities, like Miami, you have you see people in tight blue
Character.
dress shirts, in tight blue dress shirts on scooters, whereas in Sebastian, Florida, you see a bunch
No,
of
bro, I saw one dude in a scooter. Actually, there's actually more people in electric bicycles over there, which makes sense. But the scooters, I see one dude in a scooter, and it's the opposite of a startup company guy in a scooter.
yeah, because they all live in farms essentially up there. There are cows, there's land, there's trees.
There's rabbits in my little neighborhood. There's a colony of rabbits.
I believe it. Here we have a colony of crackheads that they spread and they multiply like rabbits. And then you wonder, it's like, how'd you find more of your kind? And then they gravitate, and then you find out they're not homeless. They live
They live in a 4-story apartment building.
dilapidated, dehydrated building.
It's a building because it has walls. And that's about it.
no.
There is no doors. There are no windows.
Uh-huh.
I think legally there's holes for windows and doors.
Well, yesterday on my Instagram, I posted a video of you with. I'm gonna put these here so people could see them. But those are your favorite playing cards right there, my friend. But yesterday I took a picture or a video of you taking a picture of
Being Peter McKinnon.
Jamaican Paul.
I can bring that up.
The homeless person that is very popular. And the worst part is that going down that area, which is called Coconut Grove, what I love about that area is that I didn't know that. The guy barely speaks English. And if you scream Jamaican Paul, everybody knows exactly who you're talking about. All the people that are by that area know Jamaican Paul. And we just found another bar that recently opened up. You could show this, right? Well, yeah, but Jamaican Paul is a local homeless legend. And you know you're bad when everybody knows you. And I'm sure the worst part is that the guy's probably paying $50 a month of rent. And the house probably has 30 people that live in his house of all different crack addiction types.
Oh, look at this guy, bro.
So you're saying Jamaican Paul has an Instagram?
This is Jamaican Paul's Instagram, my dude.
Okay.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy with these thoughts.
The worst part, yeah, we can't even I have to strain to see that. But okay, so Jamaican Paul is obviously the guy on the right. Right?
It's not the person on the left.
They could see this and then hear, right? Like when you transfer to the screen, like the audio's still working,
what
right?
What are they hearing?
Like I want to see the movement of that.
There
you go. So yeah, Jamaican Paul is obviously the person on the right. He kind of looks like, if you remember when, what's the former coach of the Heat?
Eric Spoelstra?
No.
No. Are you talking about the legend?
Yeah.
Pat Riley?
Pat Riley.
That's an insult.
Do you not remember when Pat Riley looked like that? Pat Riley looked like that.
First of all, that's super racist because he's white and has a white beard, so they all look alike.
And he had a fucking one of those caps. So he looked exactly like that. But then keep showing pictures. What the fuck are you only showing one picture? So is this his Instagram?
This is his Instagram. Look, there he is.
Oh my god.
That guy is such a player. That guy swings more dick than anyone ever met in my life. Look at this bitch.
Penis is definitely peeling.
What the fuck?
This guy's penis is definitely peeling. Who's that?
It's
some rando?
Moving our memories away with the I don't know, some dude.
Okay, but then that's not his Instagram. Like he doesn't have a phone. But he doesn't have a phone.
Look at this guy. Look how happy he is. Trashed all the time.
Well, when we saw him, it was approximately 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and he was holding a brown
Natty
bag.
Natty Ice.
Natty
he was
Ice.
Drinking.
The warmest Natty Ice.
Ugh. And then, here's when you know. Here's when you know that you are no longer just a regular homeless man.
Uh-huh.
Now you're a celebrity homeless man.
That's a thing.
Right? When I go to Jamaican Paul, hey, Jamaican Paul, where are you going to be? He goes, oh, I'm going to go to Benacuda. I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
I got you, Paul. I'm going to get you a beer. And he waves me off, and I look for him, actively look for him with a beer. Mm-hmm. And then when I approach him, I go, hey, Paul, I got your beer. Oh, dude, I kind of wanted tacos instead.
Yeah.
And the fucking dude tells me, dude, they're only $2 a taco, bro.
Nice.
The guy directs me and says, hey, look, they're Taco Tuesday. They're $2 a taco. Just go buy me some tacos. I'm like...
Well, he was selling, you found him selling crack, essentially. So you found him in the corner of a quick stop selling crack.
You think he slings cocaine and drugs? I think he slings dick.
I think he slings...
He's a dick-slinging fucking pimp. Look at this fucking guy. Who wouldn't want to get fucking trashed?
I think the only people that fuck that guy... First of all, as I mentioned earlier, I feel like his penis is peeling and about to fall off. And number two, I feel like he definitely slings drugs as a means of living.
Look at this guy, bro. He's such a pimp.
Well, he lives for free there because people just buy him shit.
Well, apparently, the story goes that his house... He has a house. However, he can't enjoy his house because he has too many crackhead whores living there.
That's what I meant. Yeah,
that's the story, which I'm like, okay. Paul, where do you live? Dude, he lives in the nice part of... Well, he lives on the nicest, poorest part of Coconut Grove.
Uh-huh. Which is an area split by... there's a line of rich.
Literally a line.
And then...
literally a line. The cops every 2 weeks repaint it to remind the people.
To remind people that, hey, step back in your territory. You see sometimes...
Hey, move you poor.
You see sometimes them moving into the area and they're like, no, go back.
Just because you got a stimulus check doesn't mean you belong here.
But that's a hot chick. He takes pictures of some hot chicks.
I remember this girl. Dude, Jamaican Paul. So, I know Jamaican Paul from what's that? Not Scotty's Landing. What's the homeless bar that I told you about? Jimbo's.
Okay.
Bro, from Jimbo's. That's where I met Jamaican Paul.
Well, we mentioned this before,
yeah.
But he's always in that area. And I don't understand how this guy is still alive. Yeah. From every time I have like an ache, like right now my balls hurt, and I feel like it could either be some sort of strain on my groin, a hernia, or a tumor on my balls. And every time I think that, I'm like, how? No, there's no way that I have anything that could kill me if this guy's still walking around alive.
Bro, if this guy's still walking around and you're complaining about waking up in the morning, imagine waking up in the morning with a natty ice.
Or waking up outside of a quick stop with all your crack.
With your natty ice, bro.
No, not your natty. What are you fucking doing?
I'm looking at our audience members. I want to engage with them.
No, you're texting. What are you doing?
I'm not texting, bro. I'm going through our shit.
Go through his pictures. Let's see what else he has here.
This guy's so bossy,
some
bro.
Hot chicks.
There's Jimbo's, dude.
Back in his heyday.
That guy hasn't aged. That guy's looked like shit his entire
Yeah, he got one age and then he stuck to it for 30 years. God bless
you, Jamaican Paul. Let me tell you, the amount of good nights I've had with Jamaican Paul. First of all these kids, no one's 21 in this picture.
Those people are way too fucking close to Jamaican Paul.
Yeah, what year is this? When is this? 128 weeks ago. That was still... Oh, okay.
That's
number 18.
Okay, that's when they posted it. That's not necessarily when they took that picture. But yeah, he's looked like shit his entire life. But you could take this off. But yeah, we were there in that area, and it's he's not reading any comments. Don't let Danny fool you. Exactly. Yeah, he's fucking texting dumb people or I don't know, fucking looking up stocks.
Hey, I'm a Dogecoin billionaire now, bro.
Dogecoin. Yeah, Dogecoin. Some of these chicks are fucking hot that he takes
Everyone,
pics
I'm
with.
telling you, Jamaican Paul slings dick, bro. Who the fuck is this guy, bro?
Oh my goodness! Look at this, man.
I don't remember Look at this. Look at this picture, bro. I'm gonna have to send Jamaican Paul. I'm gonna have to give Jamaican Paul a shout out. But yo,
Yeah, hey man,
JP, I got you, dog.
I have some experience shooting birds in my neighborhood. I'm a professional photographer because I spent $3,700 in camera equipment.
Look at these fucking guys, bro. What the guy has his own T-shirt. He's almost like he should have a podcast soon.
If I was helping you move, it would have been done in 2 days. You need better help, Danny. Well, Danny's already moved completely, but you have so much dumb, small shit that you've had to have come back here and taken. Like, you're not taking half of the shit. Like, half of the shit staying here.
Well, not really, dude. All this shit's got to go. I still got playing cards. I got to start shipping on orders now. Now, this weekend, we're going to start painting. So I'm going to try to ship out as many orders. First of all, thank you for everyone that has placed orders while the company's, while I still have the website shut down for a little bit. I will be processing a lot of orders, hopefully by the end of this weekend, man.
Of playing cards. What a fucking...
Let me tell you, bro. A lot of support. So a lot of thanks.
Oh, yeah. Great. That's wonderful. I'm going to start selling off the prototypes that people have sent me on eBay.
I see every new episode you have a new lens, Piggy.
Yeah, because I'm gonna start selling. Because I didn't realize that the gentleman away cards that he sent me is like, okay, I could put these for like $300, and then the OGs I could put them for like $200. I'm like, oh, that's $500 and like 5 decks. I could just fucking sling that shit, and then
bro, I'd be slinging. Listen, bro, I would be telling all these companies, yo, send me playing cards, and just sell them on eBay, bro.
Slinging some dick here. But yeah, so we have a couple of different topics here, but this show is more of a free-form show because
when was it never not a free-form show?
It's too early. I've only had this much. I'm one of those moms that are like, don't talk to me unless I have my coffee. Don't talk to me unless I've had my coffee. That's what I'm turning into.
That was you literally this morning.
Yeah.
Who did not want a video chat with me, bro? You're the worst friend ever, bro.
I didn't want to video chat with you because I didn't have pants on.
Neither did I.
Shirt, and I'm not going to video chat with you.
You were literally hanging out with Little Caesar the other day, shirtless, in your fucking apartment.
I was doing repairs.
All right, bro.
I was making repairs.
And then you have the audacity to call me and bitch at me for something that I have no involvement in.
Did I do it pantless?
Doesn't matter. 2 dudes shirtless?
Yeah, I was shirtless. And then that's the part that you focus on, the fact that we were fucking shirtless.
Yeah, bro, because that seemed... First of all, you both were sweating.
Yeah, because we were
okay, you were out of breath. It almost looked like you... Listen, I'm not here to instigate.
Yeah.
But I'm almost positive you guys were bathed in baby oil.
I'm used to seeing you guys like 6 hours from now, says Paul Kelly, and that's me ignoring you're retarded. Wolf Guard in the Pen says, assuming some virgin would actually pay $300 for paper. That's the part that I'm astonished at, that they would.
Yeah.
They would pay for that. And
what are you doing, bro?
I'm just putting their cards here. And the worst part is that you see them on eBay, and there are cards up for, several $100s that people
Several $100s.
And sold and shit.
You don't have the controller for the light over here? So you can put the fan a little hotter?
Why?
Put the fan a little...
I don't have... Maybe you probably fucking took that.
But anyways, I do have a lot of stuff still to take, bro.
Okay.
Like the racks behind you and stuff like that. But so we're painting the house, the inside of the house this week. My father-in-law is coming over Friday for a week, and we're gonna paint. First of all, did I tell you how many outlets I have?
Is this really like riveting content that we need to?
I know, but this is where listen. I got events, bro. Hey, listen, we're free flowing.
This is what. So, hey, dude, I think we should do a ham radio. Do you have any what do you want to talk about? I don't know. Let's just whatever. And then, dude, it's crazy, dude. You know me, dude. You know how many outlets I have in my new house,
bro? You don't recognize how many outlets you have to replace them all, bro.
Oh my god, dude, I have like 20 outlets in my new house. I remember when I used to work at the fucking school, I had a conversation, or I walked in on a conversation on these 3 middle-aged men talking about which gas station they prefer the best. And I remember the moment I exited, I tell the person I was with, I'm like, dude, if I ever fucking get caught in a conversation as to which gas station is my favorite, I give you all the right.
What are you talking about? You've had this conversation before. You've told me which is the best gas station to take a shit in.
How long did that conversation take? Well, that's a different thing entirely.
It's not. It's similar. It's same but different.
My previous landlord didn't have the bathroom didn't work, so I had to figure it out for like a month.
Okay, but you still had and this is multiple conversations
Because
with multiple people.
Okay.
Of you telling everyone what if you need to take a shit.
The best gas stations.
The best guy. That's the equivalent to the same conversation of that these guys were having.
That's how I know you're retard, because the conversation that they were having is like, yeah, this one has the best like gas price, and then this one, no, but this one's the most convenient. What I'm talking about is something interesting.
But this one is the best one to take a shit in.
That's interesting.
How is that? That's not interesting. That is the equivalent of whatever you just said right now, bro.
Oh, I know how to be funny in the show. I'll just say the opposite or whatever it is that you say in the show, and then that's funny.
It's not funny. It's called facts, bro.
That's interesting.
Okay, bro.
The gas stations that have the best bathrooms. There was one that had no toilet. You walk in there and they had a pipe coming out of the ground.
I want to know which gas station has the best water bottle placement.
That's funny. That's funny. If you're having that conversation, but I'm having this conversation in somewhat jest, because I mean, why would you need to take a shit in a gas station unless your previous landlord was repairing the bathroom? And
plenty of people take shits.
I refuse to take a shit in the house next door.
Plenty of fucking people take shits.
Well, speaking of that, right? So I think somebody's living in my attic, and I'll tell you why. Right? Every time I come back,
we haven't had this conversation before.
Every time I come back, I from like a prolonged period of time. You know, I'm
what's
out
prolonged?
for a couple hours.
Okay. You're out and about, kind of a thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. This is where you're gonna ask the fucking dumb question every 5 seconds.
Well, because I'm trying to understand the scenario so I can understand your story and I can give you an informative response.
Nothing you said has ever been informative, or like.
I'm trying to give you a buddy to buddy conversation chat over here, buddy.
That's you're pushing it. Okay. So every time I leave for a prolonged period of time, there's an attic door above the bathroom, right? So in the bathroom above, there's an attic door that you could push up, and then you could fucking go in there. Huh?
It can't be that much. Okay.
It's enough.
Enough for what?
Enough for a human.
You think so?
I think so.
Okay.
Now here's the thing. So I noticed that there's little dirt and grime on the floor every time I leave for a prolonged period of time. And then yesterday, or actually no, 2 days ago, I wake up, right? And then, you wake up, you have some coffee, and then now you're at least a little bit more tolerable. And coffee.
Who's you?
Is what I meant by retarded questions. Okay.
No, but who's you in this scenario?
Me
Caesar?
is me. No.
Oh, you see, you should have said me, not you. You see, now I understand. These are questions that need to get asked when I'm having conversations with you, bro. Because I don't understand half the shit you say.
Honest to God, I think you're retarded.
No.
Like, I think you're retarded.
Have a conversation with yourself, bro. I'm lost 80% of the time, dude.
Because you're not paying attention 80% of the time. As a matter of fact, when we're doing a show, you're not paying attention 80% of the fucking time. Because you're out there, I don't know, looking at fucking, oh man, damn, man, look at this bitch. Whoa. Dude, she thick, man. She fucking, I'm not even gonna, you know what? I'm not even gonna bring that up. I'm gonna bring up the retardation that you told me about your fucking employment the other day. Where it's like, no, man. No, man, this
What's
one.
the age of consent in Florida again?
Yeah, you know when that question is brought up, you motherfucker. You don't ever want to have that question brought up. It's like,
what are you talking about? That's the first of all. You see, here's how I know. Here's how I know you are a one-dimension thinker. Okay, a fourth dimension thinker asks the questions that need to get answered. And the question is, what's the age of consent in Florida?
I'm bored. So,
I'm bored too.
I go to take a morning dump, and here's the part that
in your bathroom.
Okay, could you not?
That was a valid question.
Where else, Daniel?
Gas station.
Gas station. Okay, that was clear that was a previous tenant that had an issue with that bathroom.
Just making sure.
This is a new.
Okay, so you're taking a shit.
Okay, and I noticed that the toilet seat was warm.
Okay.
It's supposed to be cold.
Is there air circulating? Well, hold on. Okay. So I know you keep the door open a lot of times, right?
Okay, but the point is that when I went to sit down, the toilet seat was warm.
Could it be? Did you just have coffee?
When I sat down, when you sit down in a toilet nobody else has sat in.
I 100% get it. Did you have coffee prior to taking a shit?
Yeah.
Your blood pressure could have been up.
My blood pressure could have been up. So then, therefore, when I sat in the toilet
your body temperature was warm.
Yeah. No, okay. Yeah, science. That toilet seat is supposed to be cold. It's supposed to be unused for at least a period of...
I understand, but first of all, you don't drink normal coffee. You drink coffee that is borderline illegal to drink.
Not every day. And then not during that instance. So I just drank, that standard fucking Cuban shit. I go, you got to go, sit down. That shit was warm. And I'm like, somebody was here. If somebody had sat down exactly where I sat down. And I feel like, I don't know, I don't want to check the attic for the fear of having just some Mexican be like...
Yeah, but I feel like you would hear it. Now, hold on. You should record your fucking, your crack house.
I'm not going to do that.
I think you should.
I'm not going to do
or
that.
Or call your mom in there.
I don't want to find out.
Call
That's the thing. I don't want to find... Oh, what's my mom going to do?
Your mom's going to bring out the fucking meter and start fucking checking the shit, bro.
So I said...
Why don't you call it... See, here's where I don't understand you. You have access to the greatest fucking wizard of all time.
Okay.
And you don't call her.
Okay. Did I say this person is a specter or a ghost?
It's impossible for a physical human being to live in that house. Impossible.
So you think... Okay. So first of all, my hypothesis is already...
There's someone... So you're telling me that you literally think there's someone in your fucking attic, bro?
That's more likely than there being a fucking ghost that takes a shit.
You know, the guy or the human being will die in that attic, bro.
Not if he comes on at night, takes some food, takes a shit, goes back up, and then has the rest of his fucking day to just...
Stare at you as you're sleeping?
No, I got no papers, Holmes. I think it's one of the people that came to fix the roof and they overstayed.
And they stayed.
I think one of those motherfuckers overstayed. We had some people fixing the roof the other day. And
First
I feel
of all,
like...
that's fucked up. They're Mexican.
Some guy just stayed there. He's like, no, Holmes, I got no papers, man. I just watch you sheet, man. What's that?
I don't know.
I just watch you sheet, man. I'm sorry. Dude, I just got no home, man. Come on, man. I don't bother you.
You really think as a human being that's living in there?
It's more likely than a fucking ghost.
I disagree with you, bro.
But the toilet seat was warm, and that toilet seat was warm, and it was very uncomfortable for me to, because it's like a horror movie, you know, like you go to your bathroom and you're like, okay.
Did you check the shower?
I checked the shower. I checked the thing.
Did you see any crust on the floor?
Can you shut up for 2 seconds?
I'm gonna shut up the entire show.
Oh my God, so much better. I think the show's immediately gotten better in terms of production, in terms of humor, in terms of content, in terms of you go to the bathroom and the last thing you expect, right, is to have a warm toilet seat, especially considering that the last time you put your ass on that toilet was 12 hours prior. So when you sit on that and it's warm, it's like that realization in the horror movie, oh shit, the phone call is coming from the inside of the home. The call is coming from the inside of the house, ma'am. You need to get out of the house. That's how it felt sitting down on that toilet, and it was fucking warm. Freshly warm. Now you could speak. Leaving some cookies out for the attic, man. Your house is haunted, piggy. Talking to Danny's the most effective anti-drug campaign I've ever seen. Yeah.
That was pretty funny.
There's outside of CVS, I don't know if they're doing this in front of Walgreens or like Publix, but outside of CVS, I don't know if you've seen these people. The D.A.R.E people are back.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Fuck, are they hanging out drugs? Or are they like against the drugs?
Okay,
like,
so
I'm daring you to smoke this joint, and it's PCP.
Let's go through your mind in making that joke right now. You go, okay, D.A.R.E, drugs? No, you know what'd be funny? They do the opposite of what they're supposed to be doing. They're supposed to be preventing people from using drugs.
What does D.A.R.E even stand for?
I don't know, actually. I forgot.
You see? You fuck. So, hold on.
Drugs.
I don't think anyone... Dude, it's in Miami, it's too hot to live in an attic, bro.
Okay.
So I don't think it's a fucking physical human being that's alive. I think it's a ghost.
Drug abuse resistance education.
There you go. Resist the drugs. Smoke the good stuff.
Founder is D.A.R.E Gates in 1983.
Who's also a follow drug addict.
Yeah, okay. I thought he was...
Drugs are really expensive.
Black. He's white.
To the pig.
Gates began his political career in 1949, forced to resign in wake of riots that led to the highly publicized beating of Rodney King. See how we go in a full circle here. And he's dead, I think.
Who's Rodney King?
He's some guy that got beat up by cops in like 1992.
He started it?
What did he start?
D.A.R.E?
No. Okay.
But how did you get to Rodney King?
I said D.A.R.E Gates.
How did you get to fucking Rodney
Because
King?
I was reading how fucking D.A.R.E Gates got popular, and your head is unable to make multiple connections. So you go, Rodney King started there? Wow.
So what did Rodney King have to do with D.A.R.E?
Because the reason that fucking D.A.R.E Gates resigned as the former,
D.A.R.E president?
chief of police in
California?
wherever, was because he was involved in the acquittal and the thing of the beating of Rodney King.
So he then started D.A.R.E.
So then he started D.A.R.E.
What a
yes.
scam.
So then he started D.A.R.E.
D.A.R.E. is such a scam.
So you haven't finished moving yet. Daniel says Butcher's the pig, which is not Butcher, by the way. That's not Butcher.
Yeah.
Butcher would be
It's either RB.
Palacio Los Jugos
It's
or Vulcan Vape Company. Valhalla Vape.
First of all, I don't know what's more sus. The fucking IG of that fucking company or the company itself, bro.
They're both sus, yeah.
Like, dude, I think, Butcher, you may just accidentally have uncovered a fucking money laundering scheme.
That's not really Butcher, by the way. That's a person that's joking about Butcher. But that's not the new Butcher that's coming up, which I'm not going to give any attention to for fear of him knowing everything.
No, he knows. Or they know. I don't think it's... Listen, I already told you, it's a group of people who got nothing better else to do. Guys, get some pussy, bro. Wife, I don't even bother with this guy.
You do. Right now, you're bothering with me. You're bothering me.
No. You're bothering yourself.
Okay.
All right, bro. But I don't think... Dude, I can't believe that you think that... How do you have the audacity to call me retarded when you think that someone's living in your attic, bro?
I don't actually think that somebody's living in my attic, Daniel. That's the humor of this situation.
No, I really do think that deep... Listen, we've had conversations, bro. And how your brain works, all right? You create a story in there, like a fucking dramatic-ass story, when in reality, it's like... It was just a smidge warm.
I mean, you have no memory retention whatsoever.
What?
So there's nothing that you could say, oh, did we do that? It's like for the fucking, we were passing by the place where you wash your car. And you're like, dude, I remember coming in here, dude, and I had to back up because of the prices. I'm like, I was there.
First of all, I remembered you were there.
You had to remember that I was there. And you do that all the time.
Yeah.
So then you're supposed to be the...
Dude, I got lit yesterday, bro.
Okay.
Do you not understand? That erased about like 2 months worth.
3 beers.
3 beers and a fucking blunt to celebrate 420.
A half a blunt. And you're like, dude, I got like 20 light switches in my house. Dude.
I wish I had 20 light switches in my house.
Let's see. There's a D.A.R.E. branded iced coffee drink here, says Paul Kelly.
Weird dirt on the floor from attic door. Is that an actual thing?
That's what I said. See what I mean? I mentioned that.
You never said that.
Yes, I did.
You did not.
I know when exactly I mentioned it, when you were looking at your fucking phone.
I don't recall.
The two are related because Rodney King was a crack user and D.A.R.E. interjected themselves in the whole beating because of him, says Brian Ballard. Change your locks, pick. Yeah, I should have done that when I moved into this place. In hindsight, I should have definitely...
Listen, there's a massive door.
Mm-hmm.
In the middle of your fucking place. You can change all the locks you want to change. Hello?
What are you talking about?
There's a door in the middle of your fucking house.
Yeah, but that door doesn't have it has brick behind it.
Does it really have brick behind it?
Yeah, not brick, but wall. I mean, I could punch through it. I'm sure it's drywall.
Okay, come on, bro.
But
yeah.
Like knowing that, actually knowing the owner, it's probably concrete. Like they just poured it there.
No, it's probably caulking.
I can't even right now.
Hold on. So you were telling me yesterday. Telling me yesterday that you were in the process of changing the faucet.
I wanted to change the faucet because it's broken. Because the landlord of the landlord, he had fixed it.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Little C was the one that fixed it?
No.
Oh, okay. You said the landlord of the landlord.
Of the landlord.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got it. The landlord.
The guy that owns the building, if you want to call it that, the facilities owner. And instead of replacing the sink, which by the way is a $20 job,
yeah,
right, and a 5-minute replacement, because all you got to do, put out the old one, put in a new one, screw it in, do this.
Call it a day.
The thing that takes the longest is going outside to turn off the water. That's it.
Jesus.
Right?
I thought you couldn't turn off one of the waters.
Probably. But the point is that I go to try to take it out. This is boring. I don't know why the fuck he put caulking and glue on the seams of the treads for the nut. So I can't do it unless I fucking pry that motherfucker off, which might in turn break the whole system that he's made down there.
Jesus fucking Christ.
So yeah, so that's what I'm dealing with in terms of the danger of housing.
Welcome to Miami, bro.
That's what it is. That's a Miami.
That's every crack house in Miami.
Piggy, watch the old movie, the Vagrant, or maybe you're saying Vagrant. You'll freak out if you're really suspicious. Well, there's those fucking videos of people that have like security cams in their house, and they see like a fucking young Asian girl coming through, and then like rubbing her shit in the sink, and then going in the fridge, her thing in the sink, and then fucking opening the fridge
of consenting age,
and then going back into the attic. There's like horror stories about that shit. Which is
you saw the one of the Bigfoot recently?
The what?
A video of Bigfoot came out recently.
Look it up. A video of Bigfoot. Are you fucking kidding me? This guy's the type of guy to be like, no, dude, I've seen him, dude. I feel like you believe in Bigfoot. Like you have, even though there hasn't been any evidence in terms of bones or animal carcasses or even any video or picture in 2021, of which, by the way, there's literally video of absolutely everything on the planet. I feel like you're the type of guy to be like, no, it's real. No, man, you just don't believe, man. You're just not a believer. I feel like that's the...
You're having a conversation with me as I'm Googling something. It doesn't work.
I'm not. I'm saying about you. I'm not having a conversation with you. I'm having a conversation about you. But yeah, so but okay. So that's what I feel is taking place in my house. Now, again, it's mostly parody, Daniel. I don't actually think that somebody's living in my garage, which is, by the way... That's debatable. One of the signs of autism is not being able to determine the difference between parody, sarcasm.
Said the person that it took them 8 hours to get to a 20 fucking minute place, dude.
What are you talking about?
All your stories of you traveling with your mom.
Yeah, which I definitely remember that my mom took at least 3 hours to get somewhere that's 45 minutes away. Dateline from my mom's house, that's a 2.5 hour fucking ride with my mom. Going at 20 miles per hour. Are you okay? So you say there's a new video of Bigfoot.
Yeah, I'm starting to think it may have been a show.
You made it up. Yeah, of course. Of course it is. I didn't make it up. I'm saying it may have been a show. Some beliefs don't require evidence. That's funny.
Yeah, like murders.
It's always a... So you didn't answer me. Have you not finished moving, or are you keeping this house, Daniel? Well, this is his mother's house. And this is your office in your mother's house, of which now you've done the big boy thing and you've moved into...
Yeah, I got myself in fucking debt for 30 years.
Yeah, you moved into a house. And so this house is staying under the estate.
The Cabrera Estates of America.
Estate, if you want to fucking call it that. But this is the, I don't even know what what are you going to do with this room? Or what's your mom going to do with this room?
I'm trying to get her to move with me up there, bro. She can't be up here, man.
She can't be up here. You mean down here?
Down here, yeah.
Well, I mean, up there is a bunch of old swingers, so I'm sure, maybe if someone's saucy enough, they might be like, hey, man, what's up, mama?
I'm guessing that all right, I can't find it, but it was this couple. And it's, how you would figure every Bigfoot video is shot. It's a big tree. The guy goes like this. And it goes like this. It has the signs of Bigfoot.
I'm willing to bet you dreamed that up.
Dude, I saw it well, actually, now. I had vivid dreams last night, so maybe.
Oh, I thought this place was a rented studio, finally being mother's house. Good for you, man. A rented studio for ham radio.
I mean, yeah, it is. Because all the orders of T-shirts that we sold.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, tremendous. We don't owe money for that. We've made money on that.
We still owe money?
It's fucking tremendous. But yeah, so this is the studio, if you even want to call it that.
It was technically my home office. Or it's been multiple things over the years.
Well, you have furniture from 1993.
That was, first of all, hand-built by my father.
This was not hand-built.
This was hand-built by my dad.
Yeah, okay, but this was bought from a store.
No, bro. This was not bought from a store. Have you looked underneath this table?
Yeah.
No, bro. What part of this table says you bought it at a store?
If you think that this table with all the hinges and all the perfectly thing was made entirely by your father?
Dude, the whole kitchen was made by my father. Have you seen that kitchen?
Okay, but those are cabinets.
Have you seen the living room?
Okay.
From scratch, he built all that shit.
Dude, there's no way.
Ask my mom.
This?
Yeah, bro.
This was assembled by your father.
Yeah. He designed it and built it himself. My dad was an inventor, bro. Did you ever see my dad's DJ equipment?
Yes. No, that I could tell was made by hand. This was bought and assembled by your father.
The hinges on these fucking drawers are like $100.
There's no fucking way.
Ask my mom.
In what planet?
Dude, my dad was a fucking badass carpenter, man.
What?
He was the Cuban JC.
Your dad was you're fucking nuts.
Ask my mom, bro. Why would I make this up? Look at this, bro. All that shit. Well, not that. It was all built by my dad, bro.
Your dad assembled this.
Yeah, man. Designed it. He used to draw it, which is why I have all those pencils. He used to draw all the measuring, and then he would fucking build it. Have you not seen that fucking wood shop? That wood shop is not in Tate anymore.
There
bro.
would be imperfections. There's no imperfections in this.
Look on this side.
Yeah, because this is designed to go against the wall.
Yeah.
When it was assembled by your dad.
Yeah.
Made by City Furniture.
My dad took not an Astro van, and like the Ford vans.
Okay.
Right, and built a shop inside of that van.
Okay.
Where it was a mobile van.
This is right here. It says sanded, varnished, installed. This is assembled. This is an IKEA piece.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro. What?
My dad built this, bro. Why would I lie to you? Look at the wheels, dude. He used to brag about these wheels too.
Because he probably was fucking with you. He probably
he had a wood shop that he never used and he used to fuck
right
with
here.
me.
You fuck. It says laminates and things. Like this thing is branded here.
No, where does the laminate?
It says a laminate.
Yeah,
and
the
things.
laminate and things is the company where you buy the laminate from.
Okay, but this is on the metal piece here.
That's okay. He didn't build the hinge. Cake.
God, he didn't build the hinge. He didn't build the shit. He assembled it.
What are you talking about?
Right here. It says
That's
laminate.
that built this shit, bro.
Oh my fucking! Your dad was fucking with you, dude. Oh yeah, my dad built this.
Oh, of course, my dad built this, dude. 100%.
With the fucking keyboard, perfect keyboard. You're nuts.
Yeah, bro.
I'll find this shit on City Furniture.
What? Never, bro.
Are you fucking kidding me?
100%, dude. 100%.
Unbelievable.
I wouldn't lie about that shit.
Oh my god. Yeah, he lied to you. That was his final prank to you. He's like, dude, I built that. No fucking way, dude. Yeah. So, have you ever seen your father? I've seen my father once. Recently, and that was like 3 years ago, when I was having lunch with my crazy uncle, and he was talking to him on Viper, which is some hello, like fucking, instead of having WhatsApp or
Jesus
Skype,
fucking Christ.
Viper. And then he goes, "Oh, here, I'm with your son," and I go, "Hey." And he was talking to him because my father had like a fucking some sort of massive migraine or some shit, which is funny because I inherited that.
Yeah, you also inherited his good looks too, right?
And then his fucking ball hurting. But yeah, so
God, I hope you don't have a hernia.
I've seen my father. Well, I don't think I have a hernia. I just think that I strained my muscle.
That would feel so bad, man. You hope it mean you got a hernia.
Well, that was a month ago.
Yeah.
So my penis is hurt, or my ball has hurt.
Have you had sex since?
Have I had sex since? No.
You should have sex to figure it out.
I've not gotten it in this month. But what was I going to tell you? My ball. It's my right ball and my upper thigh. That's like, hey, man. So I feel like I pulled it. I pulled that muscle.
Damn, I really want you to go to a doctor, bro.
Fake on a mission to find a retail copy of the desk and crush Daniel's view of his father. Dude, this is an assembled table. It's the equivalent of me going, hey, man, that table right there that I got, I built it. Like, yeah, you bought it from IKEA and then you built it.
Bro, I'm saying you ask, bro, how do you build a kitchen from scratch?
You buy the fucking
the wood.
Okay.
Okay, and then you put the wood pieces together, and you design the kitchen from scratch. Look at the TV room, dude.
Okay.
Do you buy that at City Furniture?
I have to see that shit. I have to fucking see that shit.
Bro, come on. What are you smoking, man?
Okay, so that's one. The other, I guess, topic here that I put
riveting content.
I got a ear piercing.
What? Listen, bro. I've been wanting to talk to you about this for a long time.
Okay.
Did you really get that depressed when I left, bro?
What do you mean?
You went on a fucking rampage, bro. When I left Miami, you got your ears pierced.
What else?
You may have slept with a woman, I think you told me.
I got my ears pierced, and I may have slept with a woman. Yeah. That's your idea of me getting rampage.
Yeah.
Or bored because you left.
Yeah.
If anything, you're bored because you moved. Like, what are you
talking about, bro? I fucking wake up every morning with my Cuban cafecito. I smoke a cigarillo.
Okay.
And I take pictures of birds.
You aged 17,000 years moving up to Sebastian,
Florida.
Bro, it's
fucking amazing. You don't hear any noise. Yeah. It's quiet.
Do you blend your food now so you don't have to chew it? You know?
Oh. That's a thing.
Okay.
I eat good, bro. You saw I finally broke in my barbecue.
Yeah, and then the next move is you're gonna what are you gonna do? You're gonna get the things for your glasses, for your sunglasses, that you wrap it so you can just put it here.
The super thick ones too.
And then the next.
I don't know why you're hating, bro. Dude, what do you do in the morning? You wake up in the morning and
complain.
you walk out. Hold on, and you first of all, this is after you've already complained for 30 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. You walk outside, and who do you see outside working on some part of the house?
A crazy old man.
Okay. All right, dude. And then you have a dude in a Honda Civic.
Two-stroke Honda Civics.
All right, driving by. Okay.
Yeah.
And then you have how many crackheads walking to the gas station?
None. They live on the other side, so I don't see them walking in front of where I live.
I saw some questionable crackheads yesterday, bro.
Which is a little bit of Valhalla Vape Lounge, by the way, left a comment here saying, "Hey, Danny D, welcome to the neighborhood. Stop on by and we'll hook you up with a sweet discount. See you later, man." This is all the attention that I want to give Valhalla Vape Shop. But let me tell you, the other day, right, I hate to bring attention to this, but I noticed that there was God damn it. There was a fucking, a comment left by Buddhist Center of Miami, Body Buddhist Center of Miami, right? So I see a shit in the video. I'm like, okay, they left 4 or 5 comments, whatever. And then I get a McFlurry in my fucking house.
First of all,
Let's see how you turn this.
Start the story from the beginning.
No, there's no story. I'm telling this and then that's it. You fuck.
No. You called me with the most aggressive fucking phone call I've ever got in my life. First of all, you never video chat me, bro.
Me search. All you do is me search. What about me?
Yeah, you called me. Who else did you call?
Well, what I was gonna say, I'm not gonna mention that. I was gonna mention as to the situation that I felt where I was in a movie essentially when I noticed, because that Body Buddhist place, right? I look it up, and they said, "Hey man, we hope you enjoyed the treat." I'm like, okay. So then I look up the location of the place. I'm like, okay, great.
Keep your hands above the table, pig cake. That's funny.
That's great. So I just found that really funny with the Buddhist place. But Daniel, I got my ears pierced, and the point of me bringing that up is not to say that I got my ears pierced. Is that when you go to this place, right? First of all,
you paid a shit ton of money for this, bro.
I did not pay a shit ton of money. I paid what is a reasonable price for that area.
What it's called the stimulus check tax, bro.
When I fucking asked this lady, I'm like, hey, you don't use the gun, to pierce ears?
What did you pierce it with?
You don't use the gun? Her hand. She did it with her fucking hand. She was insulted. She goes, I don't allow any of my employees within a mile radius of any gun. We're professionals here. I go, God damn. That is some fucking conviction on this bitch. But
hold on, bro. So then what is she? So walk through me the preparation of getting your ears pierced.
She's guided. She tells me the whole process that she's doing. She's like, right now I'm going to put on gloves. She washed her hands. She's like, I'm going to put on gloves right now. I'm only going to mark it. I'm only going to mark the spot. Okay. Are you okay with that? I go, yeah. Okay. Everything was laid out. She was telling me everything along the lines. And she goes, okay, so take a deep breath. All right. And then she just she presses the thing through my ear. And then she goes, all right, that's it. I'm like, all right. And then she does it for the other ear, but she did it by hand. It wasn't with a gun.
Didn't put ice on your ear. Didn't numb your ear. Didn't put no numbing cream. She just went right through your shit. No. What the fuck, bro?
I don't know.
My shit was with a gun in and out burger, bro.
That's why when I mentioned the gun, she was offended. And I asked her, how many times do you say this on a daily basis? She goes, 3 times a day, fucking every day for 20 years. That she goes through her thing. But then here's the part that was worrisome, right? Because when I left the store, I realized, okay, so what I got is essentially the simplest piercing. What she told me is that the easiest one to do is this one. Yeah. It's all cartilage, so it's just in and out. So what she told me is that this one and this one are the easiest ones, right? But then I was looking through the literature. I was looking at the literature of the informational packet that she gives you, right? That's how you know this place is authentic. When they give you hey, here's an informational card, and then you see all the different types of piercings as to where you could get them. You can get piercings anywhere.
Did you see a dick?
I didn't see a dick, but the dick was there, and not only the dick, Daniel, but there are 10 different places in a dick that you could you not fucking make noise?
Because I'm about to pass out, bro. That shit is the grossest story ever, bro. Hold on.
Okay.
Where are all the places on the dick you can get your piercings at?
The fucking under your head, in the skin, the foreskin. You could get it on the base of the dick, on the
Like
base.
through the fucking.
Yeah, on the base of the balls. You could get it there, like under your balls.
Only going under my balls.
You could get both on one side, and with the other side, you could get that. But then the part that scares me, I'm like, okay, so wait. So what if I would have said, hey, I want to get my balls pierced? This lady would have fucking pierced my balls.
Yeah.
Like I would have had to pull my shit down and go, all right, you know? And she would have had to have done it.
My friend got her nipples pierced once. I went with her.
Okay.
Let me tell you, bro.
Yeah.
I almost threw up.
Yeah, apparently that one's like getting your dick slammed in a car door.
Right? But apparently it's the greatest fucking thing in the world.
Why?
That does a whole nother thing to like the nipples.
Okay.
The sensation is phenomenal. It was an instant waterfall.
Okay. That's gross. But who's the governor of New York has a pierced nipples? Cuomo?
Really?
If you look up Cuomo pierced nipples. Thank you. Look at that. Much better.
Yeah. Are you happy, Your Highness?
Yes. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Ooh.
It's not for me. It's for the fucking listeners, you cunt. Is that really why your ball hurts? Well, I feel like I got my ball hurt because I strained my balls, or I strained my groin lifting shit. So that's a fun one. We'll find out where that goes. But this stream is causing me pain. But the part that's odd is, yeah, so this lady, had I gone in there, you look at pierced nipples? Well, I said Cuomo pierced nipples. So she does everything there, which is kind of odd because it's very clinical. It's very medical. She puts on the gloves. She's letting me know everything that's going on. What I thought is that she was going to trick me and be like, okay, so I'm just marking your ear with a marker. Here we go. You know, and then she does it while I'm not paying attention, right? No, she didn't do that. Show the video. Show the picture. Look at the guy's nipples. There's a piercing through his fucking nipples. You see it?
This guy's a diddler, bro.
You see it?
This guy's definitely a diddler, bro.
Because his nipples are so down low, but you can definitely see that this guy
is gross, dude.
Pierced his nipples. Well, the worst part is that you pierce your nipples, right? And then you're wearing the shirt that highlights it the most, which is a white polo.
I mean, he's definitely fucking no.
Let's see that one. Oh, yeah. That's a fucking...
He looks like he has a fucking on that thing, bro.
He has a gauge. He doesn't have the piercing. He has a fucking gauge through it, which is tremendous. That's the other one, by the way. That the gauges, they cut your ear. They make a pussy hole on your ear, and then they shove something in there, and that elongates it. And then when you take it out, it looks like vaginal lips on your fucking ear. Have you seen it when they take out the gauges?
Oh, that's gross. Let me tell you though. You know what's even more gross about those fucking gauges? It's the smell of when you have to clean it.
Well, this one also kind of has a
gross. Yeah, bro, but that's just regular. That's not. It'll be ungross in like a few months.
Well,
like I still got mine. My shit's still open.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, this one, she tells me, oh, it's gonna be like, she said 4 months. I'm like, there's no fucking way that I have to wait 4 months in order to change these. So I'm gonna wait 2 months and then figure it out. Let's see what happens. If
Are you gonna pierce something else?
No.
What are you thinking?
Nothing. That's it.
Tell me the truth.
I'm telling you the truth, Daniel. There's no piercing.
Are you gonna do your eyebrow? I think you should. I think an eyebrow would look really good on you, and a lip.
Fact. Yeah. And then I'll just I was gonna say, and then I'll just vote for Biden, right? Is okay? United Machinery and Equipment Corp says, "Hey, bro, should I order some new inventory? Are you gonna order some new parts for a two-stroke Honda Civic?"
Yeah, bro.
Is that what you're gonna do?
For my for my compactor.
Yeah, fun fact, they smell too. Yes, Daniel knows. Well, she told me, because I was asking her a bunch of questions about that shit, because it's interesting, because I'm not going to be in that scenario.
You're interested, I know.
What? You're
going to go through another fucking phase. I know, bro. It's cool, bro. I support your phases.
Okay. I wish you had a phase where you were funny. And then I would support that phase. But the part that was interesting is because I'm not going to go to her again unless I probably buy like a new piece to put like a new fucking shit at the shop. Like, oh, let me buy a fucking a ring or whatnot from her shit.
Why would you buy another one from her? Why would you buy that from her?
Because I liked how they were there. Like, they were a really nice place.
Okay.
They made a repeat customer out of me. Not that I'm going to get something else pierced, but maybe they have the pieces there.
You're gonna pierce that dick, bro.
I'm going to pierce the dick, yeah.
Pierce that dick,
You're an actual... member.
retard. You're a fucking retard, bro.
Yep, you're a proud member.
Listen,
does your mom get extra money every month because you're fucking autistic?
She does.
But so I was asking her a bunch of questions about piercings and what she's dealt with.
Was that the chick that has the face tats and all that stuff?
No. No, she's some older lady. Just some older lady.
No, because I know a few, because that's the place that has the tattoo parlor, right?
Yeah, well, that's next door.
Okay. Because I know they got from the tattoo parlor. Those people are super weird.
Nah, no, I didn't go there. This lady was very nice, and I was asking her, like, so what's the grossest shit you've ever pierced? She goes, oh, it was fucking...
Your ears?
Nuts. This dude's nuts, right? Because, like, people don't care to clean up, so they just fucking... You know, she has to rub the area with, like, alcohol, so she's fucking rubbing the dude's shit. And the other one that she was... so she was telling me about all this shit about, like, that being the one that takes the least amount of time to heal.
I want to do that one.
But that's the grossest one I've ever seen.
I want to do that one.
Yeah? Yeah, you want to do that? Okay,
Yeah.
do it. In Sebastian, Florida. Go ahead. See if you even find a fucking place. I do that. This is the most unattractive piercing you can get. To me, as a female.
I disagree, bro.
As a female.
I disagree.
I think this one is all right? This one, where you have like on the side of the nose. I'll give you that. This right here through the middle. First of all, I know what your pussy smells like if you have that piercing like this.
What?
Yeah. I know what it smells like. And then I also know...
I'm getting off. You know what? I'll tell you what. I'm getting offended more now for the women. Because I feel that you're not speaking with experience here, bro. You're speaking out of anger.
How do you know that?
Huh?
How do you know that, Daniel?
Because you wouldn't bang a chick with a piercing. I'm right, dude.
No, I'm trying to remember. No, I don't think so. But the point is...
No.
The point is that when you get this pierced,
any piercing at all,
that you're going to
top to bottoms.
What are you talking about?
Have you ever banged the chick with any piercings? Besides the ears, top to bottoms.
Nothing under the waist.
Ooh, nips.
If I recall, yeah, but okay, I'm not gonna get into detail.
Oh man, that's a good.
I'm not gonna get into detail, because there was only one. I hear denim jackets and Velcro sneakers are coming back in style. Says Roadhog. That's great. Thank you. I appreciate that. I know. Actually, yeah, there's that basic like white guy look, which is jean jacket, dark
the Canadian
jeans.
tuxedo?
No, because the Canadian tuxedo is when you match the jean jacket to the bottoms, right? Which you don't see that. Now you see every girl has the same look now, which is jean jacket and black jeans. They all have the same
all the
look.
way up to their fucking, like, what, stomach and shit? Like, above their stomach?
What do you mean? Like the jacket?
No, their fucking pants. The jeans all the way up to here.
Yeah, that could be one. Like the high-waisted shit to cover the fupa. I thought you'd be rocking some 80s Kip Winger sort of shit. Well, unfortunately, you cannot for the first 2 months. You have to wear these to make the hole. I don't know. It depends. I'm gonna shop around for some ear paraphernalia.
Let me tell you, bro. I went through a phase.
Yeah, did you?
Big diamonds, little diamonds, hoops.
Hoops.
Yeah.
Jesus, do you have a picture?
If I did, I wouldn't even know where to look for that shit.
You look like the type of retard to have one that goes from here to here, like with a chain.
That's dope.
That looks like you're unemployable.
Let's be honest. You're not going to be employed with that.
You're going to work at a VHS rental store.
Did you watch that fucking Blockbuster video documentary on Netflix?
The last Blockbuster?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it, but I've seen smaller YouTube videos on it, and it's fucking hysterical.
Bro, let me tell you, dude.
Some dude that he said, nope, I'm not going to close this shit. This shit's staying.
Well, I think it's a dude that owns it, but it's like a female. It's like an older lady that runs it.
I think there are like 2 Toys R Us in Canada that they've kept up. That they're like
thriving business.
I'm sure out of novelty, people go there for sure. I mean, their business is probably kept up by that novelty. But put some pearls in there, man. Well, yeah, I got this one because it was the cheapest one. So I go, what's the lowest rung that you have here? And she goes, this one. I'm like, give it to me. Because the other one, she's like, oh, these start at 95 per ear. I'm like, do I get?
Did you put gold? Or silver? Is that actual gold or silver?
Silver.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
like
you want to put like a good precious metal on there. You don't want to start with like a gate,
like a fucking aluminum.
Yeah, aluminium.
Hi, let me get some.
Why
foil.
is my ear on fire, bro?
Do you guys have do you guys have some of that wrapper that used to come in cigarettes in the 80s? Could you just slide that in my fucking ear, and then that's an aesthetic? Or paperclip?
So gross.
Have you seen women with that? I've seen women with paper clips.
Yeah. After it's healed, though.
Yeah, but it's still like, oh, you're quirky. Okay.
You're
All right,
edgy,
I get it.
edgy.
I know that if you go down like this, it's just gonna be like a forest. It's just gonna be like a spider's nest.
What's wrong with this spider-ness, baby? You don't appreciate a woman with full figured hair?
Not full, but then bear feels illegal. Bear's like at any point in time, Chris Hands is gonna be like, "What caught you?" You know, what'd be great.
God damn.
You know, what'd be great. I just realized this, right? What if they have a show that's like To Catch a Predator, but they come in when it's too late? You know, like
Hey,
yeah. Hi,
like
Chris Hansen here. It's like what you thought was a 13-year-old girl is actually a 21-year-old actress, and you're like, oh, so this isn't illegal. No, it's not. All right. Like, you know, like
I'm
that's the end of
taking
the
my
show.
pizzas though.
All right, that's the show. A lot of people, the ones that lawyer up, get out. All the ones that lawyer
Oh, you
up
got it for sure.
because
Yeah,
entrapment, right?
Yeah, bro, 100%. Dude, listen, this show, all that pretty much that show is just to, make it aware. The problem is, dude,
Yeah, they get out.
not to get conspiracy theorists on you, you know what I mean? But underage sex trafficking is so big in the world that they're not gonna do nothing about it. The fucking governor of probably fucking New York is involved in that shit.
Okay, but that's not what they're.
I know, but you're never gonna. Let's be honest,
what
bro.
they're doing, but they're not catching trafficking. They're catching perverted fucking old dudes.
But that's because those are the poor people.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Those are the poorest fucking pedophiles. Look at the rich pedophiles. You know what I mean?
They just send that shit to your fucking house. They just go, hey, we're gonna FedEx a Wayfair furniture with a fucking child in it. Like, hey, what's up?
Hey, bro, I don't want to get all conspiracy. Listen, I'm still a little duped up from that 420 yesterday, bro.
Pizza de chorizo, el Palacio de Jugos de Hialeah. Venga a disfrutar de esas ricas pizzas cubanas. Los esperamos.
There's no Palacio in Hialeah, is there?
Oh, that's racist to assume that there's one. So hold up. So here there was, this is an actual topic. So I find myself perusing through Instagram, through Facebook, right? And Magician Roasted the other day posted this on their Instagram. And it's not what the post was about, right? My problem with this post
I saw your post.
was the fucking comments about it, because there's a white knighting that comes out, and it's this odd sort of thing that, oh, okay, so hold up, this offends me, so I'm gonna laugh at all your posts, but the one that offends me, now I have a problem with it, right? So that's the part that's I think what are you giggling about?
Your fucking comment is so fucking hilarious.
As a king. But so you have a bunch of people that leave comments, and I guess it'll make sense after I show you guys the video. But some guy called me a beta male on this fucking chat thread. I hope we could find that particular thing. But this was posted from Magician Roasted on Instagram, and it's regarding what? Right, it's regarding.
Let me tell you, bro, you have so much time on your hands.
I'm gonna give you context here. You fuck.
I know,
You start giggling.
but I'm making a comment.
Stephen Brundage is a Rubik's Cube based magician. The fact that those are words that are coming out of my mouth makes me want to shoot up the nearest school. No, but I saw him in Ohio. I just don't know him.
With like when we went?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't introduce me?
I don't fucking know him. I just said I don't know him.
Fuck, dude, that would have been dope as fuck to fucking hang out with him and shit. Hey, yo, cuz, what's up, cuz?
Okay.
Show me a magic trick with your Rubik's Cube.
I don't know what's worse, your fucking humor or what you think is funny. Like, oh, I know it would be funny. I know what would be funny. If I say, hey, man, why didn't you introduce me to the Rubik's Cube magician? Oh, you told me you didn't know him about 5 seconds ago? Oh, I wasn't paying attention because I was thinking of my joke.
I was thinking of my joke.
So this guy posted a video that people gave him shit for because just show him the video. And we'll see if we could have some context here. So hopefully they can listen. All right, make sure.
Did you know misogynists are much more common than you think?
Hold it. Get to work, bitch. No. Normally they would have Puerto Rican women scrub shit.
The entire background of that statement is extremely racist.
Okay, think about it.
Let me ask you a question. Is it racist if it's true? What happens if they really had Puerto Rican women doing stuff there?
Well, he's Puerto Rican, so he would know.
Okay,
Right.
so that's not racist.
But okay, so the issue with that one, right? So obviously he called the female spectator a bitch there, which is one of the points that people had against that particular post. And let's go through the comments. I can't read them, but you know what I'll do? I'll put up the post here, and then I'll go through.
Pancake, you spelled douche wrong.
Yeah, that's the guy that called me a beta.
Takes one to know one.
That's the guy that called me a beta here.
You spelled beta male wrong.
Okay, but hold up. Before you, let me find a fucking page here. You fuck.
Hurry up, bro. Come on.
Um.
Get ready, dude. Fucking here.
Okay, so
Are you ready?
I hope they have a fucking, like, I don't know, some comedy intervention up there so you can maybe realize that, oh, I'm just going to combine, like, Mac from, like, Always Sunny with, like, I don't know, you know, like, dumb jokes. What are you fucking doing?
Looking at my stocks. All right, this one. Go for it.
So, the comments here, right? Obviously, there's a lot of people that come out of the woodworks going, oh, you called her a bitch. This is unacceptable and disgusting. Now, the worst part is that the comments that in the original video were better. And he deleted it, which sucks.
Wow.
I'm not a fan of that, deleting the shit just because people bitch about it. But Eric Jones comes out and says, did you know that Steven is of the Taino people? I don't know what Taino means, by the way. I think it means Puerto Rican.
There you go. Okay, here we go. I'm looking for the comment.
I don't know what I didn't know what that means or what that meant. I'm blocking the because you put me there on purpose. Okay.
Latino people.
Is that what that means?
Yeah.
Taino people?
Latino.
Okay, but then I don't understand what there's an I there. Latino? No, it's Latino.
Because he's trying to be funny.
No, it's not. That's how he referred to in the hashtag on the original video. It said Taino. So I don't know what the fuck Taino means. Let me look that shit up. Taino apparently means
How does Eric Jones have a blue check mark before you, bro?
indigenous people of the Caribbean. So it means people from
Cuban?
Cuba, Hispaniola, Jamaica, Puerto Rico, and the Bahamas. Okay, so that's what Taino means. I didn't know that. So people arguing with Eric Jones saying, hey, man, this is a joke. The guy's Puerto Rican. Why the fuck not? And then this guy goes, man, you're the coin magic. Please focus on that instead of any of this. None of us are worthy of your opinion anyways. And that's the same dude that decided to call me, what do you call this? He decided to call me a beta male after I said, let's see if you got my comment there. It says, what a king, right?
Yeah, I'm going through the comments. Sorry.
It
so
says,
this is Pick Kicks right here.
What a king. Nice. See, I think that was a good one, right? Because obviously from the video, you could tell a couple things. Number one, that's somebody that he knows, right? He would. I don't think he'd be doing that unless he didn't know the person. Could you imagine? You just go up to a bitch and you to a bitch.
Listen here, bitch.
All right. Speaking of misogyny, but then here's another word that I hate. I fucking hate this word. Let me see if I could find it. No. Well, first of all, yeah, that's a fucking terrible thing to call somebody. Like, oh, beta male. It's like you're the king of fucking manliness. And if you look at, don't click on a guy's profile, but I circled through it. Yeah, all right. I don't think you're one to call anybody a beta male, my friend.
He's the one getting fucked.
But the word is misogynistic. The word is misogynistic. So I keep seeing that word used, right? So let's see what this guy, if I could find it here. I fucking hate, I can't tell you how much I hate fucking Instagram online. It's atrocious. Instagram online is atrocious. Look how hard it is to check out the comments. You can't see all of them because they're fucking hiding.
You have to unhide them.
Well, not only that, but then you can't, like, if, for example, right now I'm clicking on show more and it doesn't fucking let me. It doesn't show more. The fact that he's active on his comment thread, completely avoiding the issue, is disturbing. Yet this is the guy trolling him, right? So this is the sort of comments that you see about this shit. Can you walk us through the context will be appropriate to talk to a female spectator or any female in that way? Is it comedy, right? What if that was a man that he was talking to?
Oh my god.
Would that be an issue?
I don't know, dude. I just you know what I think it is too, bro? It feels like it's become more of a keyboard warrior situation than anything else. You know what I mean?
Well, okay, yes,
because
obviously.
I bet you. Here's what I bet you. Okay, and I'm not saying that I condone or like. I think honestly, I think the post is just stupid. I don't think it was funny. It was beneath Daniel humor. You know what I mean?
I think it was well above your fucking humor.
Yeah, agree to disagree. Agree to disagree.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, would that same person have told him that in person during that video or during that performance?
No.
Exactly.
Obviously not. See, this right here, this is the word I was looking for. Jokes can be offensive, especially when racist and misogynistic. It's misogynist, right? Would that not be enough to say it? What your point was? Misogynistic. That's the fucking, what is it? A Pee Wee Herman's word?
Yeah.
Word of the day.
It's almost like saying that if you say something bad about China, you're anti-Asian. It's retarded.
I think you're fucking retarded. So I just saw that particular comment, and I was enticed by the the comments on it. I was enticed by the reaction to it. I wish I could show Steve Brundage's original post, but he fucking took it down, which is again shitty.
Screenshotting this stuff, bro.
It was a video, and I wasn't about
was it the same video, or was it the video reacting to that?
It was a longer video, an entire video of that, and it was also I can't screenshot all the comments because even if you do a scrolling screenshot, it doesn't load all the way. So unfortunately, other comments there were worse, and this guy followed him. That guy there that called me a beta, he followed him throughout that him and like a bunch of other posts going gross, nasty, misogynist, pig. You're a terrible person. I think humor is another target here.
Well,
I don't
think humor's a target. I think freedom of speech is a target.
Well, it's not that. It's that these
because you can't say shit anymore, bro.
Well, we could because he posted that video, right? But then obviously people are entitled to say that they don't like it, but at the same time, it's
I'm surprised not enough people have
shitty opinion because
what do you call it? What do you call that shit?
You have a bunch of posts that you have that are controversial that you post that are jokes about other things, but then suddenly you see a joke that you happen to be like, no, this one's not funny. The rest of them are funny, making fun of other things, making fun of other cultures, but then this one that's making fun of the one that I happen to be. I don't find this one funny anymore. Yeah. But then you find the other ones on Asians, blacks, people. You find that funny, but then this one you don't because it's your particular
well, obviously
group.
Not blacks,
but it's your particular group.
Yeah.
So it's like, don't you see that that's the same shit that he's doing?
Yeah. One, I agree. Two, get over it. Like, what the fuck, dude? If you don't like it, guess what, bro? Watch this. Oh, am I following the guy? No. Look, I'm following the guy now. You know what, bro? I didn't like that video he put. Watch this. Boom.
Well, you could leave a comment. Saying that you can't leave a comment, but don't leave a comment.
Yeah, bro, but then you're going to get into...
the intent is also important. The intent is the hopes that some woman sees it and goes, oh my God. Dude, did you see the comment that he posted? He's a white horse. Look what he said. Look what he said. He said, oh my God. Oh my God. He said that this is a misogynist comment. Dude, what's his address? Let me find him. I want to marry this guy. Like, they're hoping that somebody sees this and then thinks highly of him. But okay, so a very memey video. Hey, pig, I'm audio, no cap. I fucking hate you. Comedian-esque. The Rubik's Cube video we just watched from Magicians Roasted on Instagram. I think that's the thing. Or you're updating CJG. I don't remember what state it was, but the governor and the mayor's senator committed suicide because Hansen was going to bust them. Yeah, that was one of when Chris Hansen got in trouble because they went to the person's house and the person ended up shooting themselves when Chris Hansen was outside because they were involved in a whole bunch of shit and they're like, fuck, this is all going to come out.
Yeah, but at that point, I don't think it's not Chris Hansen's fault.
Well, if it wasn't for Chris Hansen, the guy wouldn't have shot himself.
Well, he would have continued doing whatever the fuck he was doing.
Doing a story. But I think that there's more to that than just that, but I remember that from a couple years ago.
It looked like DJ Dale from the Heat was riding a bicycle in my neighborhood, right?
Yeah, just riding a bike casually in your fucking neighborhood.
In the hood.
Jesus, fuck. But yeah, so that was that particular
I don't know.
drama.
I think it's weird, bro. I think it's weird because I think now it's a situation where, listen, I'm against you fucking mistreating. I'll give you a perfect example. I'm against you mistreating the American flag. You want to fucking pee on it and shit on it and fart and set it on fire? It's your fucking right to do so. Okay. It doesn't mean I have to like it. I'm against it.
Okay.
I'll probably not talk to you anymore about it. You know what I mean? I probably won't talk to you. We probably can't be friends, but I'm not going to go ahead and make a big deal about it. It's your fucking freedom of speech.
Well, that's true, but then you watch the like a fucking comment like that on a video, like on, for example, on the Rubik's Cube, and then this person actively follows Steve Brundage's posts, all his posts, just to say you're a piece of shit, you're terrible. I can't believe what you did in the other video.
Yeah, well, but then it's also that guy's right to go back and comment in that guy's video and say you're also a piece of shit.
But then it's also within your right to say, hey, you're a piece of shit for leaving that fucking comment on 100%. A guy that you think is a piece of shit.
100%. As long as we don't lose the ability to call people pieces of shit and put out racist content without fucking...
But then what does it end? What if you go up to, for example, that person's employer and you say, hey, man, this guy, look what he's posting.
Me personally? I don't care.
Well, then you're affecting a person's livelihood at that point.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, me personally, like you came up to me and said, hey, yo, Pig Cake is, supporting Biden. Okay.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, because
You know what I mean?
the poster that I have.
No, but you know what I'm saying? That shouldn't affect your employment. Now, the fact that it's starting to affect, people's livelihood and employment, cancel culture, that I think is retarded.
Well, that's I think where that would go next is if the possibility is there. It's to cancel. And then again, that's your freedom of speech, though. You could go to whatever person and then say, "Hey, man, look, I don't like this fucking guy."
But I don't blame. See, I don't blame now. Do I think the person doing it is a piece of shit? 100%. You're scummy. You're scummy because if the tables were turning and they did it to you, you would be pissed.
Okay, but there's no way out of this.
However,
that's what I'm saying.
Well, however, it's also up to the employer to do their part.
Well, that's the part that sucks because most employers right now are terrified of 3 emails. You know, they're afraid of a fucking look, if you're, for example, where you work, right? If somebody makes a complaint about something that you may or may not have done, at that point, if they send that to a higher ups, right? The higher ups, it's not that they give a shit, it's that they don't want to have to deal with it. So they're like, well, let me eliminate where the problem is here, even if it might not have been a fucking problem, which is again the problem of working in an area like that because all it takes is what, like one angry fucking Karen.
Yeah, I've dealt with a few Karens already. Dude, I just ignore you.
Call corporate and be like, hey, listen, all right. I overheard a conversation where somebody said,
mind your own fucking business, Karen.
Right? Yeah. But unfortunately, that's not the case because...
See, I've dealt with people like that where people have like done certain things where they'll buy something or, they'll just buy something. But, you just don't want to give my refund because of this, and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Read my fucking read the store policies.
Okay.
Read, learn, understand what I can and won't, what I can and will do for you, and expect me to take care of you. But when you take it above that, where now it's you have to give me what I want because of blah 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 blah, I just ignore you.
Well, the ones that I hate are the ones these pop up on TikTok all the time, and then mind you, the employee is the one that always gets in trouble. I've never seen an update where it's like, oh yeah, the company sided with me. It's always, oh guys, I'm fired. And what they'll do is that they'll just fucking turn on their phone, they'll record themselves, right? And then somebody's screaming at them. They'll turn on their phone, they'll record it. And this person's like, I come here every day and I always order and it's always some fucking fat, white, or fucking dumb fat black bitch. And it's either one of those two, right?
Definitely not Asian.
Fat white or fat black. And they come in there and they're like, I come here every day and I order the same shit and I do this and I do that. And you're telling me I can't do it today and I can't get this price today. I can't do that. And the person's recording it, right? And then obviously this person has a limit as a human in terms of their fucking patience, right? So they'll be like, listen, ma'am, unfortunately you may have done that other days, but you can't do that this day for this reason, right? Some of the people might decide to stay within the confines of their employment and be like, well, I'm sorry, I can't help you. Mm-hmm. And they still get fired and bitch that. Some people go, listen, bitch, all right, I'm a person. You can't talk to me that way, even though I'm a fucking employee here. That doesn't fucking mean shit. Get the fuck on your day. Go back to your fucking shitty car, drive to your fucking shitty house, and bitch at your fucking shitty husband, because I'm not your fucking shitty husband.
Here,
they get fired.
Here's where I'll debate this with you, and they should be fired. Now,
the employee.
Yes.
Why?
Very simple, dude. Very simple. Understand the rules and policies of where you're working.
Okay.
Okay. Know your limits of what you can and cannot do.
Okay.
And stay within it. Because if they do fire you, you can sue the company at that point.
Okay.
That's it.
But
simple.
The problem is that if you have a person that's in your face,
a lot of times. Also, a lot of things that you don't really listen or know about because they don't advertise this. A lot of times where they fire these people, and all you have to do is get an attorney letter, be sent to the fucking company. They give them a severance package, bro.
Okay. Okay, but even then,
get another job.
Okay, no, I get that, but that's easier said than done, though. Right? Easier said than done. I understand that most of these jobs are okay, like you're like a Starbucks employee, but it doesn't matter because the job is a job. Mm-hmm. Doesn't matter what you fucking do. If you're making money, you shouldn't feel any lower than anybody else because that's how this fucking country works.
People are shitty.
And
I think if you wake up every single day and understand that people are shitty, this is what I try to explain to the young people at work, right? Mm-hmm. I go, look, people are going to be shitty. That's a given, right? Excuse me. They're probably having a bad day. They're going to take it out on you, okay?
Okay.
De-escalate it, okay? And get them out the door.
Okay, that's the goal. But then unfortunately, some of these people, they're fucking
I'll give you a perfect
persistent
example of someone that I dealt with the other day.
Okay.
Where I want to murder this person, all right? I've been, at my new job, I'm 10 times busier now than I was here in Miami, right? Mm-hmm. So I don't have time to communicate with individual employees what they need to do.
Okay.
Right? So if the nearest employee is with me, I tell them, listen, go tell this person to do this, and then keep it going. Mm-hmm. Right? The employee came up to me the other day. listen, bro, this girl, I could be her mother. How dare her? How dare her? Ugh, dude, does that still have gas? Wow, bro. You're not going to drink it. Why are you going to
Check
drink it?
cola, dog.
What are you doing, bro? Why are you interrupting what the fuck I'm
Talk,
saying?
go ahead.
No, you're being distracted. Now I can't pay attention and talk.
Okay, she tells you I could be this person's mother.
So she goes off on me to tell me that she's this girl's mother. She could be this girl's mother, and this girl has no right to tell her what to do.
Mm-hmm.
And I let her finish. I go, okay. But she didn't say what to do. She told you what to do. She passed on a message along from me.
Okay.
Right? So see what I'm saying? So now this person can't comprehend that it's a message being passed along. And now, I'm entitled. And they feel that you can't tell them what to do.
Okay. But that's a dumb bitch within the workforce.
Yes.
What I'm talking about is an exterior factor.
But it's the same thing, though.
Okay. Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Attitude. Yeah.
It's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Because you're dealing with someone who feels entitled that that things have to be done according to how they feel needs to get done. Same thing with the customer. The customer disagree. Oh, my coupon or my this, whatever, whatever the fucking situation may be, they feel entitled. It's the exact same thing. The problem is, I can tell an employee, hey, no, you're wrong. I told you to do it. You do it. Versus a customer, bro, shut up. Bro, shut the fuck up.
And listen, the customer.
And get the fuck out the way, bro.
Okay, but the mentality is the customer is always right.
100%.
That's not a right mentality.
100%. But what they don't teach you. But here's the thing, though, which is I think is the same issue with police officers. Okay, you have fucking the transition that a lot of police officers are having, or the hard transition they're having from military to civilian police, is that in military you're pretty much taught to pop a cap.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Police officers, civilian, they're taught to de-escalate. The problem is they're not taught how to de-escalate. They teach them a 40-hour course and they call it a day, and now they expect this guy to fucking de-escalate every situation that there is.
Okay.
Right.
But in this scenario, it's usually
in this scenario, teach people how to de-escalate the situation, bro. You think a person, a 17-year-old kid working a part-time job at a fucking CVS, Walgreens, Publix, knows how to de-escalate a situation? Probably not.
But at the same time, I wish that companies had backbones and understood that, yes, they're trying to keep a customer, but at the same time, I think more people would appreciate that particular business if they put these fucking people in their place. Like, imagine a video. How fucking high would the stock shoot a fucking, let's say, CVS pharmacy, right? You have this video where this dumb Karen is bitching at this fucking person, and the person goes, listen, I don't have to deal with this shit, all right? Go back to your house, fucking deal with that shit on your own, because right now you're taking out your anger on me, and I don't fucking deserve it because I'm not validating your fucking coupon, which, by the way, is expired, which is a very common thing that people bitch
Walk
about
away
on these videos. Okay, but what if the fucking manager now comes out and fucking echoes what the register was saying? That fucking, let me tell you, that company stock, phew, because I think people appreciate that shit.
I disagree with you.
People would appreciate that.
I agree, and I disagree with you. See, I agree with you to an extent, and I disagree with you to the other side, right? Because you have to divide yourself now from
Tastes like shit,
right? But here's the thing, though, bro. You have to understand how to use tactics. You have to understand how to use fucking manipulation. You have to understand how to finagle your way out of situations.
I get that.
But the thing is, you're not taught how to do these things.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Not everyone knows how to negotiate. Not everyone knows how to de-escalate situations,
Okay,
bro.
that is true. But at the end of the day, I think that we're all human.
100%.
And the worst part is that whenever there's, my mom's been fucking guilty of this shit, but it's like you see somebody in that industry or that line of work and you immediately assume that they're not real people, right? Which is why every time, notice that whenever you talk to a waiter or waitress or somebody that's like behind a counter, every time you talk to them like a person, they appreciate that. And they're like,
look at yesterday's situation where you tipped $20.
What are you talking about?
Bro.
What do you mean?
When we went to go have a couple of beers yesterday, your tip was enormous.
I tipped $10.
Yeah. And then $10 on me too, right?
Yeah, but that was yours. I tipped 10 because the guy deserved it.
$20? This guy
deserved it. It was very on top of the thing.
50% of the fucking tab?
Nah. Because he was there. He was active. He was engaging. I was like, yeah, fuck yeah. What the fuck? $10?
That guy was worth at least $6 in tip.
Okay. There you go. 6 out of 4.
$6. What a piece of shit.
That's not bad. But you notice that they start because they have to deal all day with fucking people coming in undervalued, especially people at the high-end stores.
Though. But see, that's different. Because it's same but different, right? And here's where the difference comes in. You're not buying a water you know what I mean, or are gonna use the bathroom on the way to work or from work or whatever it is, when you go to a fucking hotel, a restaurant, the key experience to that, besides the food being fucking cooked correctly,
I know you're
and
paying for
flavored,
the experience and
it's
for the
also the
ease.
service.
I
You know what I'm
understand
saying?
that.
It's the waiter's responsibility to get that situation. That's why yesterday Sean was phenomenal.
Okay, but
what I'm saying?
I'll give you an example. I have
More
a friend.
waitresses like that would be fucking great.
I have a friend that works at a hotel. Well, used to. I think she quit. But
Did you work in South Beach?
no, but fucking Brickell, right? And it's like
Ugh, that's
at one of
worse.
these
I'd rather work in South Beach than Brickell.
snobby hotels, right? So the people that are the clientele. By the way, the clientele is, from my understanding, it's the funniest shit. It's always like, yo, that's the CEO of Verizon. Yo, why the fuck is he holding a 17-year-old's hand? What? You know, it's always like weird CEOs of companies.
Not that we saw Verizon CEO allegedly holding a 17-year-old hand.
But these guys, for example, there was a guy that one of these CEOs came and complained to the front desk like, this is unacceptable. Unacceptable on part of the hotel, right? And she's like, oh, I'm sorry. What is it that we could help you out with? I don't understand what's going on. Are you paying attention?
Hey, I'm listening to him.
Okay.
What are you saying?
The guy comes in and complains to the front desk. I can't believe the hotel's allowing this shit. This is gross. She goes, oh, I'm sorry. What's going on?
For holding the hand?
No. The guy, it turns out that the guy was at the gym, right? And a guy was on the other side. They have the
This is during COVID?
Yes.
Okay.
Right. So it was like a couple months ago. So there's the fucking running machines or whatever the fuck. And those are on the other side. And this guy was on this side. And this guy got out of the machine and he put his mask down like this. Like that. And he just took a breath, right? And it was just there, like, you know, chilling, just there taking a breath after being on a treadmill. And but he had his mask underneath his fucking shit. Which, by the way, while he was on a treadmill, he had his mask on.
Wow, that guy's a fucking soldier.
Took it off. And then he's just taking a breath. And then this guy from the other side of the gym goes to the front desk.
Do it again. I honestly think that's 100% what the fuck I went through, bro.
Can I wear that zoom in? Right? Let's see. The massive part. So the guy's like,
I don't know if it's the angle of the camera, but
yeah, that's it. I know, dude. It looks more massive. It's like, what? And shit. Okay, so get out.
I'm gonna leave it like that.
But my point is that the worst part is, so the guy goes from the gym and then he finishes his workout and then he goes and he bitches to her and he's like, this is unacceptable and part of the hotel. You guys allow this sort of behavior to go on. I saw a guy in the gym without a fucking mask on a treadmill. He could spread the COVID to anybody. He's there fucking, you know, sweating. He's there sweating and putting his, you know, shit because he doesn't have his mask on. And then she goes, okay, I'm sorry, sir. She has to fucking go, I'm sorry, sir. We're going to go to the bottom of this and take care of it. So she goes to the fucking thing and checks out the camera in the fucking hotel from when this incident took place. Because she had to write a report, like an incident report on this shit.
Annoying.
And then she looks at the camera and she sees the guy. You know? Put the mask back
If you're
on.
gonna breathe that hard, please put a mask on.
And then she sees the guy on the other side.
Hold on.
Just seething, just. Okay, you can take it off. But yeah, so it's these fucking mass Karens, man. That's what it is. They have this they see something, they're like.
Here's what I'm liking about Sebastian, right? And this is where
I almost passed out doing it.
Here's where I'm actually enjoying my time here, you know, over there is because one, there's a level of respect. Now, is it 100%? No. You have your assholes. You have your pieces of shit.
Okay.
But for the most part, people are conscious and aware that they don't have a mask, so they're not up in your shit, you know. But over there, we're just cool, bro. Over here, holy shit, bro! I forgot a mask. Dude, today I forgot my mask.
Well, I've seen it in
I don't
stores.
have my mask everywhere I go over there, dude.
I've seen it in like a store where the lady had her mask down, and then some bitch goes, "Excuse me, you have your mask on wrong." And she goes, "I'm not gonna fucking. If the employee tells me to do it, I'll do it. I'm not gonna listen to you." And she goes, and then she calls an employee, and then the employee goes, "Ma'am, I'd appreciate it if you fucking put your mask up." She goes, "Okay." And then the lady goes, see?
Well, when you went with me up there, and the guy's like, "Hey, put on," hey, I'm there like bragging about our freedoms.
Yeah,
the guy's
no,
like, "Hey,
you're a retard because
put on a mask."
Wait, you're like, hey, baby, this is what freedom looks like. You don't gotta put a mask on here, boys. You don't gotta have a mask on here. Yeah, hey, boys. Smell we're free. You said it like 3 or 4 times, and then the moment we walk to Home Depot, the guy goes,
so classic.
Sir, I'd appreciate if you put your mask on. You go, okay. Like a fucking.
But I asked the guy though, but no,
Yeah.
but I wasn't a dick.
No,
about
no,
it.
you
I
had a
asked the guy, I go,
conversation,
look,
yeah.
what, how does it work? I go, look, I'm new to the city. I don't know how this works. And you explain to me, yeah, no worries, bro. You don't have to.
Yeah.
It's just my job to tell you to put it on.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, okay, cool. The guy was very cool about it.
Yeah.
He wasn't a dick about it. And the guy also grew up in fucking Coconut Grove.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
But it's that mass Karen shit, and I'm like,
Yeah, bro.
that's not a fucking. It's not
But
your
I
business.
don't blame them.
It's not your fucking business.
You know who I blame?
It's fucking.
The media.
You blame Brian Skelter.
I blame the media. And shout out to our boy DeSantis, dog. Fuck.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Shout out to our boy DeSantis, bro.
They should teach communication and negotiation skills in schools. I feel like they assume kids would learn that naturally over time and skip it. True. Yeah. I mean, as far as that, because you do have speech, but that's not even.
I know, but that's a life lesson, though. That's a life skill, right? De-escalating, communicating, taxes, how to fucking document your budget.
Don't mention the T word.
Oh, have you done your shit?
Yeah.
I gotta do mine too.
All right.
I just
Thank
paid
God
my- I
they
just paid-
they extended that shit.
Just
bro. That's
1
why.
month. A month is gonna be over.
A month and 2 days.
You know, fuck,
17.
dude.
I'm counting on days to fucking do this. Shit. But Sebastian G.A. Piggy was a white wizard going to join the show. Where's Brian? Says CJG. The white wizard's not going to join the show because she will immediately detail every informational.
Ay, papo, let me tell you about your father.
No, she'll tell me every. First of all, she'll drop my name like 1,000 times, and she'll fucking drop. Oh no, because you're with. And then I'm like, I told you not to tell anyone that, Mom. And then she'll just say shit.
I promise you guys, as loyal ham radio fans that you are, I will have the White Wizard on one day.
Hold up, it says scorch wound. They don't teach life skills at school. They teach math. Yeah.
I need to know the sarcophagus of this microphone.
The sarcophagus. That's actually funny. But yeah, no. But the point on that is it's that necessity to tell people what to do, and then this with this whole masking,
Policing and shit like that, motherfucker. Go
unnecessary.
Police your own fucking life.
But
and it's usually the people whose lives are the most out of whack.
Yeah.
They can't control. What are you looking at?
Oh, your microphone is aimed away from you.
It doesn't matter because I am loud irregardless.
Yeah, but when it's this way, like right now.
Yeah, bro, but you speak low. Look at this thought over here.
See? I can't see. Was that the neighbor?
That's the neighbor's thought.
Stop. Where is she?
Walking into the house.
Oh my God, I'm obsessed with this.
I was talking to this guy about Dogecoin the other day. We had a good convo.
You know, she doesn't look as good anymore.
What are you talking about? It's because your eyesight is obviously fucking horrible, dude.
Oh my God. You know how much sick fuck I am? I'm like, oh my God. Let me get a whiff. But yeah, so but you say you have some thotties up there in Sebastian.
Let me tell you, bro, I'm surprised. First of all, I respect all women, but the bitches in Sebastian are fucking on fire, my dude.
Okay, if you say so. I mean, when I went there, the only I don't know if we've done it. I don't think we've done a show since there, but when I went up to Sebastian right with you to help you fucking move, which was a trip in itself. And then the part that I found funny was we went to like a Cuban restaurant. And your brother was there, and your brother goes,
let me tell you, that's the most woke motherfucker in the world.
I've never been more insulted than this fucking Cuban restaurant. Thank God it was user error and not the actual restaurant itself.
He would have lost his shit.
We went inside of this Cuban restaurant.
Las Palmas.
Right? Everything's cute. First of all, dominoes everywhere.
Typical
fucking
Cuban flags.
of like Celia Cruz, and it's like, all right, I get it. And then I look at your brother goes, dude, look at the fucking menu. I look at the menu. Enchiladas, taquitos,
Burritos,
elote, quesadillas, fucking tamal de cazuela. I'm like, jaritos.
Agua fresca.
I'm like, I look at the fucking dude. It's
For those who don't know, that has nothing to do with Cuban cuisine.
It's Mexican food.
That's
it's
fucking
all
legit Mexican
shit.
food, bro.
And I look at the menu and it's one sheet. That's all it is. So I look through the shit and it's fucking literally all Mexican food in a Cuban restaurant. And there's no Mexican anything. So it's a Cuban restaurant. Right? And I was like, oh, boy, this is the most fucking racist place.
fucking shit, bro.
Because it's always that nobody's here is Cuban. But then it turns out that it's a Cubamex restaurant. So they had another menu that had the Cuban shit.
Well, so I finally found out why. I find out why there's two menus.
Why?
Because on the opposite side of 95, it's called Fellsmere.
Okay, which is all Mexicans.
All Mexicans.
Okay.
It's the ghetto.
Okay, and it's all Mexicans
Yeah.
over there. But what I like is I love that, like going to a Cuban restaurant and just seeing like, oh no, we got all the Cuban staples: enchiladas, quesadillas, elotes. We have fucking tamal.
Thickest bitches working in that
Very
restaurant.
thick.
Bro,
Yeah.
fuck, dude. Let me tell
Yeah,
you.
very, very thick. Very fertile. The word is fertile.
They were Hispanic, too.
I'm not familiar with any Mexican food in a Cuban restaurant is like a sin. Yeah, it's literally like the equivalent of going, oh yeah, I love Cuban food. I love quesadillas, and you go, what? This is me from across the fucking restaurant, right? I hear somebody go, yeah, I eat Cuban food all the time. I love enchiladas. This is me looking at them. You zoom in. And then I go to the front desk and I go, hey, excuse me, how could your hotel do this shit? How the fuck could your hotel do this shit? I'm not familiar with any Cuban dishes.
I'm not familiar
Pork
with fucking
and
enchiladas.
rice and beans, right? Moro is one.
Although I haven't eaten there yet. I'm curious to see if the food's good.
Well, what do we have? Coffee, which took them a year to make.
Which was,
subpar.
it was okay.
When you watch them make it,
And
and you're like,
expensive, bro. Yeah, they didn't fucking do la
Okay.
fumita. They didn't do nothing, bro.
well, I mean, it doesn't matter because that's the thing when you have like attractive women working for you, they could do whatever the fuck they want. And you'll be like, okay,
Wrong, my dude. I'm
all
from
right.
Miami, bro.
Whoa, dude.
I'm from Miami.
I
bro.
ordered a cheeseburger and you brought me a fucking salad, like the opposite. You brought me a salad with sausages cut
You're
up in
not
it.
giving me no whack food, bitch.
I'm like, I'll eat it. You know, it doesn't matter. Just because you have an attractive girl working there. We need a pig cake emote with that expression. Well, let me get here. So then, hold up. No, you don't have to zoom in because here I'm sure you could just isolate me more. But
And then for the people that need more views, there you go.
yeah, zoom in just right to the head. Yeah, you cunt. You fucking cunt. Did you see that lady congresswoman who is on the right? Her name is Lauren something. She is hot. Lauren Southern. Is that what it is? The most fucking...
I'll look up these thoughts.
I'm gonna be the fucking most crazy right wing person. I'm gonna name myself Lauren Southern. Right? I think she's hot though. I think she's hot. She might... I don't know if he's talking about her. Is that the one? CJG? I think we're gonna end this shit soon, right? Because it's 2 o'clock. You gotta do shit at right? But I don't think she's in Congress. I think she's just
I know who's got my vote.
a commentator. I don't know if that's her, but put her on the screen without me in the fucking middle as if I'm her. Yeah, she's hot.
Let me tell you, bro. Does she have? Let me see. Does she have an OnlyFans?
No, she's that's like the opposite of
Let me see. Hold on. Let me
like
see.
right wing shit.
Oh,
you
you mean I
wanna
put
find
only?
it.
Yeah, I mean I put OnlyFans, and then we're gonna get the wrong sort of.
Oh no, he says her name is Lauren Boebert.
Oh man, bro. Let me tell you.
So look her up, Lauren Boebert. Boebert.
Well, you know.
Oh my
You know.
God.
She's
no,
out here.
Go
She's
to
out
that.
here. Look at this, bro. She's carrying a gat.
Hold up, go to the third picture. Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, bro, but that's heavily makeup. and shit
I
like that.
don't
Look
give
at
a
this fucking guy.
fuck.
Did he get rid of his Porsche?
I thought you were talking about the neighbor that I'm obsessed with. Hold up. Well, there's one there that I just saw. Down, left, down. The one to the left of that one.
Yeah, bro, but you're looking at Photoshop. I'm looking at this fucking bitch with a gat and fucking heels on, bro, with a fucking shirt that says, with a hat that says 45.
Yeah, I love America.
I don't even know what that means, but it's fucking. I want a hat that says 45. What number president was Trump? 45th. That's it. What? I'm asking you a serious.
She's very attractive. But now, okay, so have I seen her? Now I have. Yes, he is. You fuck.
Okay, thank you, bro. You fuck.
Retard. So yeah, see, she's a
That's a
very
great hat, by the way.
attractive congresswoman.
And in Colorado, I might be
my
moving over.
God.
Might be moving
I love that
over.
look though. Like she doesn't have like a perfect face, but it's like the shape is, there's like you see the.
We go from giving her compliments to be like, yo, bitch, your face ain't
No,
that
no.
good. But I hit the fuck out of it, though. You know what I'm saying?
Go up. Let's see. Hold up. Let's scroll through this. Like there's
Her O
not,
face.
there's not it's like there's some imperfections, and the laugh lines. Oh
She looks like Rachel from Friends, right?
man,
She
And
looks
she's
like
got
a Rachel from Friends.
She's got a gat. Yeah, she's like older and shit. It's
So
like,
no one told you life was gonna be this way.
oh my god, yeah, that's what you want. You want a woman like that because you know what she's gonna do?
Shoot you if you fuck up.
She's gonna argue with you and shit. You wanna
know
keep
what
the
gun she's
relationship
using. Let's see what gun she's
spicy.
using.
She's got no
Oh,
butt.
Glock, bro. She's a white bitch.
She's got no butt, but you don't need
With
that.
cowboy shoe. Oh man, that's not her. That's not
It doesn't matter. Oh my goodness. Look her up when she was younger.
her. Younger.
So I guess look up young, right?
This is so fucked up.
Damn though. I think it's the gun. That got it. It's like
Has a history. Ooh.
the one
She's a criminal, bro.
I believe it. She probably stood up for her gun rights. Those are probably gun related.
This is the most chonga picture. Oh, you can't.
It's like
see it.
Tulsi when she was younger. Tulsi now is the perfect woman.
Look at this lady with this gun, dude. This fucking chick is
have-
awesome, bro. She has a rack.
Me and Tulsi would have so much attractive arguments that would end in intercourse.
Who's the one who's attracted to who?
No, Tulsi, you gotta understand. The infrastructure is not built for that. You gotta. She's like, say infrastructure again, Piggy. And I'll be like, yo, you know where I'm gonna say it. Consensually in our bed, babe.
Oh my God, you need Jesus in your life, pig.
Just, oh my goodness. Tulsi, I can't even tell you how much of a perfect woman Tulsi Gabbard is.
Hey, I'm voting for her if she ever came to Florida.
Well, she's in Hawaii, which shows you you gotta be fucking like a million miles away. How far is Hawaii from Cali? How far is Hawaii
It's
from?
like a good 8
Yeah.
hour, 10-hour flight, I think.
That's nuts because it's like in the middle of the fucking
bro,
thing,
of
and that's
nowhere, and that's
I
where
think-
fucking Japan hit.
But is she the governor of She the governor of Hawaii?
Who you talking about?
Tulsi.
Oh,
Check it out. Tulsi, governor of Hawaii. I think she might be, if I'm not mistaken.
who's the governor of Hawaii? David Age.
So what is she? A congresswoman from Tulsi Gabbard.
Tulsi Gabbard.
Jesus. Let's see where this riveting adventure leaves us.
Let's see, bro. I'm sure we're gonna find a Hitler. Part of the United States Army Reserve.
She's a veteran.
She is Hawaii's 2nd congressional district. There you go, 2nd congressional district.
Okay.
Representative U.S. representative for Hawaii's 2nd congressional district.
Okay. God, fuck. She could do so much things to her. I have not seen a picture of her, pig. How have you not seen a picture of Tulsi Gabbard? We've talked about Tulsi Gabbard no less than 1,000 times on this fucking show. She's a perfect woman. We would have beautiful babies together. We would have wonderful arguments.
Her?
Yeah.
She's okay.
She's okay. Yeah, sorry. I think it's more about the attitude, her way of life. She's fit. She was a veteran. Oh my God. She's oh my goodness. I'm awestruck by this woman.
Oh, she has the teeth gap thing.
She needs to have like a little imperfection, you know?
Oh, man.
Look up
bro.
yeah.
American women are perfect, bro.
Look at that.
All American women are
Look
perfect.
at that, man. Look up body.
Look at the bulk on this picture, huh? Look at that.
Hold up, no. Look up.
I'm not gonna put body.
Put
bro.
body. Put body.
Jesus, bro, we're gonna get canceled.
Fuck Tulsi. I'd vote for the fucking Tulsi. That she's fit.
Is this her? That's not her. I don't think that's her.
I think that's her. Tulsi Gabbard. No, does it say Tulsi?
Yeah, right here. Dude, let me tell you, bro.
She's like a surfer too. She surfs.
She's a surfer and she's a Democrat. I'm voting Democrat.
She's 10 out of 10.
I'm voting Democrat.
Oh
AF,
my God.
bro.
Yeah, that's how they get you, by the way. They put
Yeah,
a very
bro.
attractive, reasonable woman.
I just became a Trump supporter. Supporter?
I don't think you
I
know
don't know,
what you're
bro.
saying.
I just had a stroke, bro.
Her face is fucked up. Yeah, her face is fucked up. Like, you know what it is? And when God was making her, he went, no, she's too perfect. Let's just make her teeth a millimeter.
She's too perfect.
Let's just make her teeth a millimeter apart. And then that's what'll make sure that she's not absolutely, she's a fucking perfect woman. I mean, she was on she doesn't give a shit.
That was the one that was on Rogan?
She was on Rogan. She was on Crowder, which was funny. She was on, but she was talking about how it's like a high school, how Congress is like a high school, and they stick to like the little niche and shit, which I could imagine. So what scares me is like you are essentially in charge of the direction of the country.
Of the world. Because we are one of the most powerful countries in the world. We are the most powerful.
You guys treat your government like a high school. So it's like, okay, so when you're making decisions, you're doing it based on popularity, who you like, and whether or not you want to...
That'd be a good politician.
They make you money. You'd make a good custodian at the...
At a Wendy's.
At a Wendy's, yeah. In like Colorado.
Piece of shit.
But apart from that, I think we're good here, right? I think we had a good episode. How long have we been doing this?
Listen. Let me just say that it's going to be okay.
I got a little... okay, so hold up.
We'll see each other in a couple of weeks.
Ronda Rousey's pregnant.
Ronda Rousey's pregnant with who?
Her husband's kid.
It's crazy.
Peter Turner says, "What are you up to, bro?"
Hey, what's up, PDT?
Well, he I imagine he wants to chat about some shit. Yeah, well, you know it's stupid.
Why doesn't he ever call me? I'm actually offended Peter never calls me.
I don't want him to call me because he just fucking talks shit.
Peter, call me. Don't call this fucking guy, bro. You're fucking calling this guy for what? What benefit does he have in your life?
Talk shit and suck.
He's gonna tell you to invest in fucking Dogecoin?
Oh,
no,
man.
He's not.
We missed you this week. Will you join us soon? Namayo Budaya says Body Pass Center, Miami. Fucking Christ.
It'd be great if you put an address near and around and or the location of which.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's great.
Just giving you guys ideas that could be a help to you guys.
Thank you guys for joining. We're here. We're queer. Next time we'll do it. I'm sure we'll do it at your place.
Yeah, it'd be nice. Hopefully we're going to paint this week coming up.
Okay.
We're going to buy furniture now. We're going to start buying fucking furniture.
Okay.
Since we don't have any, like my couch is my bed or my sofa is my bed.
Okay. And then we'll do one whenever we can. What we should try to do a remote show. Like see if we could do one from up there and then down here. I don't know how hopefully I'll.
Well, you have a green screen. I'm gonna buy that same green screen.
I'll be in charge of the production.
You sure? Wow, you have that much money now. Wow, look at you, bro. Huh?
But then hold up, because then you're gonna have 2 mics. We'll figure it out. But what are you looking at me like way?
I'm looking at your eyes, and I'm letting you know that I'm here for you.
Okay.
Everything's gonna be okay.
So we've
just been apart a few weeks.
I should try a virtual show because I feel like that would be funny. Number 1. Number 2, it would be easier. And what we would need is
I have a good camera that I can use.
Okay. Well, I have this one, so we could use that. Now the only problem is how would we'd have to figure out the stream. We'd have to figure out the stream. Why'd I get a...
What's going on there, bro?
I don't know. I got a request for a DoorDash on my fucking personal number. What? Okay, that's great. Thank you for that. I got a DoorDash gift that I'm not going to accept that I admitted to having sent on my phone, which is great. All right. That's all the validation you need. Thank you guys for listening here. We'll be back soon. And until then, make sure to always remember Tulsi Gabbard is a perfect woman. And nobody likes Nancy Pelosi.